Hey guys, today I'm going to be reacting to the Lo-Fi remix of the Chainsmokers' latest album, So Far So Good. So back in May, the Chainsmokers released their fourth studio album called So Far So Good, but recently they announced that they were going to be making a lo-fi remix of the album. I don't know any other artists who have done this, who have made a lo-fi remix of their own album, especially since this album came out in May and in October now we're getting a remix of it. I think this is a really cool idea. Lo-fi is super popular right now. I do listen to lo-fi a little bit, not all of the time, but there are a few lo-fi songs that I do like, and I do use it in the background in some of my videos, like my vlogs, so it is really cool that the Chainsmokers now have their own version of that. I've never reacted to lo-fi before. I'm not sure if it's even like something I could react to because it's lo-fi, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna kind of vibe to the music. I really love the artwork for this. Like, the cover art for the lo-fi album is so cool. I love the lo-fi aesthetic. Very peaceful, relaxing, calming. I love all the warm colors. It's definitely a vibe. Ooh, I like it. Still has that kind of tropical, beachy feel to it that the original RIPTIDE has. Beautiful melody, beautiful chords. Of course, it's very simple, and I love like the vocal mixing, the vocal effects, everything about it. It's in the lo-fi style, and I think it fits Drew's voice so well, and it's produced and mixed really well. The overall production is perfect. It's really interesting to see which elements they keep from the original song and like how they change up the chords and melodies and just make it way simpler. And I also love how they just pick like one or two vocal phrases from the song, just a few lyrics, and they just repeat that. Ooh, I love it. It's so good. Oh, I love that vocal chop. I feel like the Chainsmokers, like their style and their music is so perfect to be turned into lo-fi. Like, I'm sure they had so much fun making this album. I honestly could fall asleep listening to this. It's so like breezy and airy and dreamy. I love the drop. The lo-fi drop, I guess you would call it. It reminds me of the end of High. I think they kind of repurposed that melody into the drop for the lo-fi remix. It sounds so good already. I feel like a lot of people who like lo-fi would really like this. I mean, you do have to be like a lo-fi fan. It's not meant for everybody, but I think people should give this a chance if they're into lo-fi. Ooh. Oh, the reverb. It's so beautiful, and the chords, like, oh, the side chaining is just beautiful. It's perfect. All the songs kind of sound similar in that they could flow together really nicely. I really like the chords in this one and the vocal chop too. This is making me so sleepy. Like, this has never happened before during an album reaction. Oh, and I love how everything fades out, like all the filters and everything. Like, I love lo-fi so much. I definitely should listen to it more now. And the aesthetics too, like, I absolutely love it. It's like kind of like anime, like a cartoonish type of style, whatever it is. I love it. Oh, interesting vocal. Sounds very robotic. I love how it gets straight into the drop pretty much. It's just so dreamy. It's literally the definition of a vibe. I'm really enjoying it. I love how the Chainsmokers are trying new things, like a lo-fi remix of their album. They're always trying to do something different. I love it. I appreciate them for that. Oh, I like that. I love the vocal they chose. They chose like the most catchiest part of the song, like the hook and stuff to be used. I think that's awesome. Yeah, I love the vocal production, the vocal design, all the different effects, filters. Like, I love the sound design. I'm a sucker for this type of stuff. It's so good. I love the piano chords. I'm really liking this intro so far for Solo Mission. This one sounds kind of darker too. Ooh. Again, I think they did really good with the sound design. They really helped each song sound unique and similar at the same time. I'm not sure if I like this one as much as the other ones. This one might have to grow on me a little bit. I love this part though. The Chainsmokers really like this one. They used this for the promo song to promote the Lo-Fi Remix album. This one might end up being my favorite. This just puts me in such a good mood. Like, I love the feeling I'm getting right now listening to this lo-fi album. Like, I don't know what it is. Like I said, it's just such a vibe. It feels so emotional. Yeah, so far I think this one is my favorite. This is such an experience. I'm literally going on a journey right now. The visualizers for each song is like, they're beautiful. Love the artwork so much. Whoever did it did an amazing job. It's like exactly what I would envision in my head when listening to the lo-fi songs. Oh, I love the vocals in this one. The vocal chops. They're so beautiful. It kind of sounds like Closer. The very beginning reminded me a lot of Closer. I love the chords in the original song, I Love You, and I love how they incorporated them into the lo-fi remix. It sounds very similar to the original song, so I love that. Beautiful melody, beautiful piano. That's nice. This album is so good. Ooh, this one kind of has a different vibe a little bit. It sounds kind of darker. That like bell sound or whatever it is, like a chime or whatever, it's just giving like darker vibes in my opinion. Nice vocal chop. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love that plucky kind of marimba. I don't know what it is, but it sounds really great. Channel 1 should be interesting because I feel like the original song could easily be made into lo-fi. It kind of has lo-fi vibes already a little bit, like in the drop. Okay, it's definitely not what I expected so far, but I still like it. It's just not what I thought they were gonna do. Oh, I like this one a lot. This one might be one of my favorites as well. It's interesting to see how my favorite songs off the album compared to my favorite songs off the lo-fi album. The vocal is perfect for a lo-fi song. Yeah, because it's like the repeat part. She's a repeat. I don't want back though. Like, that's great for lo-fi and how they're repeating the vocals. Oh, I love the chords. Sound design's great. The synths, pads, atmosphere, everything. Oh, this one has an interesting atmosphere in the beginning with the voices, people talking. I guess it goes along with the visual because they're on a train. This really hits different, like listening to it at night. Just super chill vibes. Ooh, I like that. I like the vocal too. It is pitched up. This one's good. I like it. I wonder how this is gonna sound, because this is like the acoustic song on the album. I like it so far. Beautiful chords. Ooh, I like that vocal chop. Ooh. This might end up being one of my favorites too. I'm really enjoying it so far. It sounds like they used that vocal chop from the very end of In Too Deep into the remix, and I do really like that part. The end of the song, so I like how they incorporated it into the remix. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be one of my favorites. This album is just so calm, so chill. Oh, the vocal chop is definitely my favorite part of this song. I love how they create a nice atmosphere in these songs with different samples and stuff, like people talking, birds chirping. I like this one too. I like the chords. Ooh, this one actually might be one of my favorites too. Oh my gosh, I'm really enjoying this one. It's really good. Oh, I love that. This one is like perfect. I love the melody so much. I think this one has one of the more catchier melodies. I like this part. Oh my gosh, I love the synths in this part. Really great lead. I feel like this one has a little more of a Chainsmokers sound to it. It's kind of reminding me of like older Chainsmokers music, like from Bouquet and Collage. Last one, Cyanide. This one also, I feel like, would be super easy to convert to lo-fi because it already has similar elements to lo-fi in my opinion. Like it has the same vibe, I guess. Oh, it looks like they're in Paris in this visualizer. Nice reference. Not sure if I like the vocal chop in this one. I don't know, it's just a little too deep for me and I don't really like it. Oh man, I'm a little disappointed with this one, not gonna lie. It's just not what I expected, I guess. I mean, it's not bad, it'll probably grow on me. It does have a really nice guitar though. And I love how he says cyanide in this. Yeah, I just don't know if I like the ARP in this. I don't know if it really fits. So that was it. I know this is kind of a different type of reaction video because it's a lo-fi again, so I was kind of just, you know, vibing. I did really enjoy the lo-fi remix album. I feel like it's really cool to have lo-fi Chainsmokers music. I think they did a really good job with the whole album. My favorite lo-fi tracks are I Hope You Change Your Mind, Channel 1, Something Different, and Testing. Let me know what you think of the lo-fi remix of So Far So Good, and also let me know what are your favorite songs off of the lo-fi remix album. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!